You know, what you learn in the day we live in is that very few people share about their weaknesses. It's almost like everybody has a picture perfect life. When you get on Facebook, everybody's marriage is perfect. Everybody's kids are perfect. Everybody has a good career. Everybody is just doing fantastic. And people actually want to believe that, but that's not, you and I know that that's not reality. Reality is more nuanced than that. And so I want to share with you today my biggest investment failure. And it was a few years ago, and the stock trading craze was in full swing. And I decided, I'd learned a lot about investing. I'd read a few books about investing. I'd, practiced trading with paper currency and all that stuff. And I was ready. I said, you know what, I'm going to make money. I should be able to make about $1,000 every day, just like they advertise in their courses and stuff like that. And I believe that, if I can make $1,000 every day of the week, that's 5 grand. Look, in a month, that's $20,000. I'll be doing fantastic. And if I'm making $20,000 a month in trading, I'll be making $250,000 a year. That is all fantastic, right? And when you think about it, it's too good to be true. But I still believed it, and I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna get my savings, and I took out my savings. I saved at the time $35,000. This is what I'd saved. I took it all out, and I put it in the market, and it lost 3,000. You know, gained 2, lost 7, gained 3, lost 8, gained 4, and it kept on going like that. Before I knew it, I had blew my entire account. $35,000 was all gone. And so I was devastated. I felt embarrassed. I felt humiliated. I just felt, I was so mortified I couldn't tell anybody. I was so embarrassed, that all these money I had earned, saved up, done the right thing, and I thought I was just gonna be rich quickly, just like that, to where I don't even have to work so hard. People are talking about you could just trade for 2 hours. You wake up 8 o'clock, you trade for a couple hours, and there you go. You make $1,000 a day. But even in my practice, when I was practicing, I was hitting home runs when I was practicing. But when you're a trader, there's emotions involved, there's psychology involved, and my mind was too weak for the psychology of holding on to a trade, even though instead of getting out of a trade when I know I'm losing, I held on too long, and so that's how I lost all my money, and it took me time to rebuild my portfolio, to rebuild my account again. And what's the takeaway today? There's no anything that promises getting rich quick is not a way to go. The richest people and the most successful people did it over time. Warren Buffett has been an investor for the past almost 70 years. Almost his entire life. When you think about it, the guy is he's about to be 94. He's been investing from the time he was 11, so he's been investing for the past 80 years, if you think about it. And so that's what it takes. It takes time to build wealth. It takes time to become the best actor. It takes time to become the best soccer player, the best in any field. It takes time, and investing is the same way. So anybody who says, hey, look, you can make money overnight, you can make all this A, B, C, and D, that's not true. Take it from a person who's lost money. And what do I do today? I do not trade whatsoever. I am not trading stock options. I am not trading stocks. I'm not playing around in the market like that. I am now a buy and hold. Why? Because it's a tested strategy. I've learned from people that have failed, like Ray Dalio. Ray Dalio lost money. He guessed wrong when he was coming up as a young investor. He lost money. He learned from it, and now he manages a portfolio of over 100 billion. I think it's the last time I checked it was about $150 billion. The largest, the largest. I believe it's the largest mutual fund, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I believe it's the largest mutual fund out there. And so it takes discipline, it takes courage, it takes it takes being honest with yourself when you make mistakes. You look back and you learn from it, as in, hey, what did I do wrong here? What did I do wrong here? And I can tell you what, the number one rule of investing, like Warren Buffett says, is don't lose money. The number two rule is don't lose money. Number three is remember number two and one. Right? Don't lose money. Don't lose money when you are an investor. Your goal as an investor is to preserve capital. To preserve capital is your number one goal, and reduce risk as much as you can, and at the same time be able to gain or get a good return, reliably. What do I mean when we talk things of 50%, 100% return? Those are not realistic returns. You want to be able to get returns that are reliable. Anything between 6% and 20% makes sense. Anything more than that, if you're lucky, yes, but typically the higher the higher the reward, or the promise of the reward, the higher the risk, and you can lose your money. So get it from me. Do not lose your hard-earned money on quick get rich quick stuff, or none of those things. Just little by little. Investing is a journey. It takes time. Let compounding work for you over time, and you're going to be very successful if you do that. Alright guys, thank you very much for your time. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.